first opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Standing in, Al Kaline. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. First offering on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Ball even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Suzuki shading to his right, and that's the third out. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jose Reyes.
And he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, Omar Vizquel. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Reyes, the runner at second with one away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-2, full count. A man on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, I'm biased.
A swing and a miss. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Adios, pelota. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Piazza is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. Vizquel is calling for it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground to third. Chipper is up with it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hard hit toward the hole. Smith is there. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So digging in now, Billy Williams. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1.
No strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Digging in to try it again. Ricky Henderson. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Vizquel picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Gehrig comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Omar Vizquel. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit down the line at first. Gehrig takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in. For his second at bat, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the Lou Gehrig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped him up. Piazza has a play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Al Kaline. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Takes this the other way to right. Reyes is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ted Williams flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike taken up in the zone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped straight up. Kershaw waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, and he fouls this one off. Kershaw into the windup. Here he comes, 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Billy Williams. He drew a walk his first time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. Go on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound.
Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent down to deep left field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, George Brett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Vizquel has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Suzuki on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit to first. Gehrig scoops it up. Gehrig will win the race to first easily. And that. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Henderson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Softly hit out to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Al Kaline. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Hit high and deep to right center. Reyes on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And digging in once again, Omar Vizquel. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. High and deep to straightaway right. Kaline racing back, still ranging back. Goodbye home run. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The first baseman, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in, Billy Williams. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
This one's down to third. Then on to first. What in the world? A 5-4-3 putout with the bases empty. Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Henderson going back on it. And this one is gone!
The right fielder, number 7, Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Omar Vizquel, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Altuve over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 1.
From the stretch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. From the stretch, the 1-2. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Gehrig is there, and he puts this one away. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
McGee.
He's set, and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Henderson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Jones.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Smith moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Gehrig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will. Coming to the plate now, Alkaline, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Alkaline. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Tony Sipp takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Williams. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Altuve is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Jose Altuve.
For the Thunder.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Ichiro
fielder.
Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Suzuki.
And that misses inside 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.